Hi everyone. This might be one of the, well, it is the biggest win in Latvian basketball history since 1935. and yeah, incredible feeling having this many fans in the building, coming from Latvia, making the long trip, and getting a win like this against one of the top teams in the world, and feeling like we're playing at home. Incredible feeling. And yeah, honestly, I have not many words to say about that.
Fair enough. Coach?
Hello, everybody. Yes, of course, it's tough to comment a game like this, a night like that. Just wow is the first feeling I had in mind at the end of the game on last shot when I realized what we did. For the amazing effort during the entire 40 minutes, trying to continue to follow our plan. You saw, no matter of the numbers, we did an amazing job. I believe it's time, of course, for our fans to celebrate. But first of all, I believe the guys, our players, need now to take some time and appreciate the taste of such a task.
Thank you, Coach. And do we have questions for Davis first? We're going with Davis. Yep.
Reski from C Today. Congratulations, Davis. And in the last 37 seconds, everything changed. What happened over there? Was the chance from the fans that support you during the last 37 seconds that changed the game, or how?
Well, I got to say, it wasn't just the last 37 seconds. I think in this third quarter, at one point, we were down 11. Probably a lot of teams would have put their head down knowing that the other team, on the paper, they're stronger, better in almost all the positions. But, having the crowd behind us, that energy, we just kept pushing. We knew that we have to stay close in the game, and we just needed that one opportunity whenever it was. And fortunately, it came 37 seconds before the buzzer.
Any more questions? Yep.
Davis, my name is Adrian from Main Basket Indonesia. I only want to know how big your trust to Coach Luka. I mean, on the third quarter, you sit almost the whole quarter, and then you play, and then you guys still I think left by 12 points, but then coming back, and then I mean, how big your trust to him?
Well, first of all, as you saw, that I don't start the game, so that's obviously I'm also not starting the second half. And as a player, I've never cared about whether I'm starting or not starting. I was on the court at the end of the game, and in the moments that mattered the most, I think Coach trusts in all the players, all the 12 guys that are here. We all trust in Coach, and whatever decision he makes, we all ride with it.
Do we have any more questions for Davis? Yep.
Hello, Davis. My name is Nia from National Radio Station RRI. Congratulations for the winning today to the next match, next stage. I just want to know that after this, at the third game, Latvia will against Canada. Even we know that Latvia already secured their place on the next stage, but I want to know, is the winning today give you more motivation to beat one another big team like Canada? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And win or lose, we have the motivation. We're here for the first time. As we said when we arrived here, we didn't come here to participate. Fight for every single win and every single game. And the job's still the same. Nothing's done. The more wins we can collect now, the better the chances are for us to even go further and do something even more special.
Are there any more English questions? No. If not, we'll take some questions in Latvian for Davis right now.
Jānis Bēncis, Bertāns Delfi. Dāvi, Nando de Kola dabūšana no laukuma. Cik nozīmīgs bija šī spēles epizode?
Gatavoties spēlē, mēs noteikti skatījāmies to, kā viņi spēlē situācijās, kad pretinieks ir agresīvs. Viņi paši grib spēlēt agresīvu basketbolu, bet ne tik ļoti tiek labi galā, ka pretinieki ir tikpat agresīvi vai pat agresīvāki. Un, varēja redzēt, ka nedaudz nervi neizturēja. Es pats zinu, kā tas ir, ka vienreiz tu dabū nesportisko piezīmi, kas ir tāda. Liekas, ka parastā piezīme, un tad tu izdari kaut ko, un tad tu dabū otru. Un spēle ir beigusies. Tas, protams, bija tāds ļoti labs mirklis, ko mēs izmantojām, un nedaudz tā kā pārņēmām to spēles tādu vadību ar pārliecību un pietuvojāmies, kas, protams, deva mums to iespēju beigās izcīnīt uzvaru.
Rainis from Latvian Television. Congrats, coach, with this historical win. I wanted to ask firstly about some serious things. Darius Bertāns, what happened to him? And second thing is, how could you characterize Zoriks and Žagars against their play against this kind of opponent?
Yeah. Okay, about Darius, we have to wait, of course, from images. We have to investigate. The problems from the beginning looks quite serious. Doctor decided to keep him out of the rest of the game. And about the guys, actually it's difficult to go name by name and analyze, because I believe as a team in general we did an amazing job. Those two guys are kind of rookie for the national team, because everybody is a rookie in a World Cup, but those guys, they are just at the beginning of their experience with national team, and I believe that they have to use this opportunity, as they are actually doing. Tonight, they impressed me for the way, as I won, they approached the game with personality, but it's something also they spread in general and they share with teammates. We really respect our opponents. We had a clear idea about the type of team we will face, what level of their motivation to stay in the competition. But we want to, on the other hand, honor a game like this, an opponent like that, playing with a personality, playing with initiative, playing with the braveness of a team who really belong to this level. And that's the most important. Also for those guys who are, let's say, still young, it's important to recruit into their soul such a kind of personality. Not to forget, from the very beginning of my arrival, there is a mission to destroy some kind of stereotypes who define Latvian players not able to play defense, not able to play with effort, not able to show personality in the clutch. We had this kind of monkey on our shoulders. But from the very first day, I felt the common desire to destroy such stereotypes. And let's believe that today is one more step in order to build a good identity also in order of this. It's a matter of experience. That night will make all of us more conscious, and not only better players, but I believe it will make them better teammates, better, people. So it's nice. It's nice to have days like this, because I believe, especially the youngsters, I'm thinking about Artur Kuruks, Rodi Kuruks, Artur Strautinch, this generation of guys. Tonight, Rodi, Artur did an amazing job. If you watch the stats, you see the numbers, you cannot believe it, that a player who played 30 minutes and scored only 2 points probably is the key of our task. So I really hope that all that experience will boost and impulse our basketball and the personality of our players, who are the people who really run the program.
Any more questions? Yep.
Ali Reza Ruzbani from Aparata Sport. Coach, it seems in the last 2 minutes you changed the offense and defense situation in your team. Could you please tell us what happened actually? And did you practice that before? And at the last, if you want to say anything to your fans, what is it?
No, we stay in our plan. We didn't change anything. Here there are no magicians. There is a team who's working hard together since 2 years. They know what to do. Sometimes you can be lucky, sometimes you can be not. You know, I'm not the person that now will celebrate himself for what we did. What we did is exactly what we used to do, play with effort, passion, devotion, trying to play simple basketball, trying to play aggressive basketball, and try to play basketball together. That's it. That's it. That's what we did also in the last 2 minutes. Keep him calm, you know, and sometimes can work, sometimes cannot. Our life is like this. It's a kind of a roller coaster, you know. The most important is to stay calm when you are at the peak and stay calm when you are at the bottom, because sooner or later mountains will arrive. We are just tightening our helmets. That's it.
Yep.
Coach, just one simple question. May I know what you want to achieve with your team for the next match against Canada?
I want to have the same, try to achieve the same feelings I had today, that the team really believe, that the team really want to compete. That's the most important. And also in front of such a powerful team, we have to find the sources to compete. That's the mission. We already achieved top 16. It's amazing. We will participate in the Olympic qualification tournament. It's amazing. We will extend our activity together next summer, and those tournaments for us are really the food we really need to grow, to improve as a players, as a team. And it's one more opportunity, you know? And so let's see what we will be able to do. One day to prepare, and next game to prove.
José Pereira, Café Belgrado from Brazil. Coach, you mentioned that you haven't made any specific changes, but we are talking about different styles because you play a high-paced volume basketball and Colan has a different way. Do you think, in this tournament, the higher pace volume teams are with the better results? Do you think that's like one concept of the modern basketball that's showing that how is the game should be played?
No, I think that the pace and the style is connected with the personnel. And as a coach, I really believe that your job is to adapt the style, to valorize the personnel you have. And that's the most important.
Yep.
Coach, big congratulations, big win. Adon Lex from Eurohoops.net. You had...
Efkaristopoli.
You're welcome. You had many projects throughout your career. This group seems particularly special from what I've seen in practice, the camaraderie between the guys, the way they have fun with each other, the way they tease each other.
What does make this group special for you personally as a coach and as a person?
It's the common trust for sure. You know, it's you have to go a little bit deeper into the history of, in general, this country. What I did when I took the job, I never been in Latvia before. And the only player I coached in my career was the guy that actually is General Secretary of the Federation. So we talk about more than 20 years ago. So I have no knowledge and experience direct about those guys, the country, the language, the culture, anything. And and the first I did, I started to study more or less. I cannot speak, unfortunately, the language at all, despite I call the sets in Latvian, but I cannot speak the language. But this is a 2 million people country. Most of the guys live and grow together. You know, we have two couple of brothers in a team, real brothers. You know, Bertāns brothers, Kuruc brothers. You know, people more or less growing in the same generation. There's, 95 generation, now 99, 2000 generation. There is a kind of... My job is trying to put together those guys. There is a good atmosphere, but as I told you, it's pretty easy when we talk about guys like them who grow in such a small country, who share so many experience together. Despite maybe somebody is playing US, somebody, you see also the way KP respond after injury. He really wants to be here. He really wants to be part. He participates active on our daily job. Yanis Strelnieks as well. They ask from day one to be here because they feel the guy on the court a part of themselves. So it's that's what makes Latvia special. From my side, in my experience, I'm building a very strong and great personal connection, going through basketball, something who will stay no matter of my experience as a coach, some kind of relationship who will stay forever.
Yep. And this will just be our last question.
Toms, SportsCenters.com. Coach, congrats on the win. What this kind of win means for you personally?
Nothing. Nothing. Honestly, personally, nothing. Something I want to share with my players, with my coaches, with my staff, with my family and the people who love us. Is a great moment, but without any special meaning. I really want to give my contribution to feed the enthusiasm of our fans who are doing an amazing job, to feed the confidence of our players who are living an amazing opportunity, being for the first time in World Cup, and to help Latvian basketball to grow and the popularity of basketball in a country to grow, because that's what we need the most. So they, like today, are a great impulse for our mission. I'm very grateful that they gave me the opportunity to run this program, because such emotions are priceless. You know, when people told me, how can you give up such an offer and such a job to be here in World Cup? Here is the answer. Priceless. Priceless.